Hi everyone, welcome to another sequence with MamaBaby.ie. I'm Helen Plass. We're going to today focus on strengthening the back. So this is suitable for after you've had your baby. Just make sure you've had your clearance from your medical practitioner and that you're fine to practice some exercise again. Okay, so we're going to go fairly gently first and then build up a little stronger. All around, focusing on the core tummy muscles which support the spine, and so we'll get a nice strong back. So we're going to start lying down. So coming to lie down nice and gently on your mat. And then very gently we're just going to lift the knees in towards our chest. So you can play around with how this feels. You can squeeze the knees in a little bit and then just start to roll side to side, keeping the knees together. Drawing little circles with your knees in both directions, just giving a nice gentle stretching on the back and to start opening up into the back. And then nice gentle pull in towards the back. And you can do that for a couple of minutes, however long you have. We're going to come up to sit then. We're going to go into boat pose, Navasana. So this is one to make sure that you don't have any separation in your stomach muscles post-pregnancy. If you feel that you may have a separation between the two long core muscles coming down the front of your belly, you must get that checked by a physio to make sure that there's no separation. So we're going to go into Navasana, boat pose, pulling any flesh back from the sitting bones, so you can really feel the sitting bones grinding down into your mat. And the knees are going to come together. So you notice I'm sitting up really tall and my back is nice and straight. So I'm going to lean back, but I'm not collapsing into the lower back. So nice straight back, but you're leaning back, really strong in the tummy. Knees are going to be placed together and the hands are shoulder width apart, palms facing each other. And we're just going to start by lifting up the right leg and back down, lifting the left leg. So trying to keep doing this, alternating the legs nice and gently. Exchanging one foot after the other. A couple of times, relax the shoulders, and then you can just bring the knees in. So taking your time on this, and we'll do that again. So leaning back but not collapsing into the lower back, knees together. When you're ready, one leg up and back down. So you're just scissoring the legs, swapping the legs. If you feel that that's pretty easy, you can try to see lifting both legs at the same time. So maybe it's just to here and back down. If you notice when you lift the legs that you start to roll back, come back down and just keep going with one leg. So you're trying to stay in the same position, bring the thighs in towards the chest area and then start to lift the legs. You might get halfway and then come back down. Relax the shoulders and then a little press in. We're going to bring our shoulders right on top of the wrists and stretching the legs all the way out. Feet are hip width distance apart. So your shoulders, your collarbone is broad. Shoulders are right on top of the wrists. If that's too much, come to the knees. Coming up, you can come up and down possibly. Just making sure the shoulders are right on top of the wrist. The neck is long, so your head is looking down. You're really pulling in strongly in through the tummy muscles. And coming down back onto the knees. So you can try and see if you can hold that for about 10 seconds, building it up to 30 seconds, maybe even up to a minute. The second option you can do is coming down to a low plank. So that was a high plank. So for the low plank, you want your elbows right underneath your shoulders. You're going to clasp your hands and have the thumbs underneath your nose. Again, legs are out. So this time you're in one long line. So you don't want the hips to sink down too low or stick the bum up in the air. So again, it's quite challenging, but come to the knees, take a little breath, pull in the tummy, and you're going to practice that. And then we're going to rest back into child's pose, so the knees are nice and wide, and you can sit your bum down to the heels, stretching the hands out in front of you, resting the head, or bringing the hands down by your side. And just getting your breath back. So again, doing that a few times. Going into plank pose, you can high plank, then low plank. Then we're going to come back down onto the stomach and work into strengthening all around the middle of the back. So we're going to start first of all with the hands just underneath the shoulders here. Top of the feet are lying onto your mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. You need to press the pubic bone down into your mat, so your tailbone is lengthening downwards. So making sure you're not sticking your bum up in the air. So press that pubic bone into your mat. Hands are right underneath the shoulders. The feet stay on the floor. And then you're gently going to come up to a cobra, which is just starting to lift the chest. So cobra will look very different for different people. You might be here, you might be up a little higher, but your hands or elbows are in by the side. Relax the shoulder blades and you're pressing your chest outwards. You might be down here, that's all fine. And then coming back down, and you're going to do that a couple of times. Press the feet, the pubic bone into your mat, and coming up into cobra. Elbows in by the sides, relax the shoulders down the back. You'll feel it in around your middle back, nice and strong. Press the chest out, and then nice and slowly come down, head to the other side. So we're going to come back again, do a few of those if you can. Hands this time are going to be down by your sides, but the palms are facing inwards. Again, just leave the feet on the floor for the moment. Press the pubic bone into your mat, relax the shoulders, and then coming up. Relax the shoulders, neck is long, use your breath. Couple more breaths. And then nice and slowly coming back down. Relaxing here. And then we're going to go into that one again, except we're going to lift the feet. So press the pubic bone down into your mat, really strong in the tummy muscles, relax the shoulders. And when you're ready, you're going to lift up. You might only lift a little, you might lift higher, really depends on how you're feeling. Don't overdo it. Relax the shoulders. Press that pubic bone down into the mat. And then nice and slowly come back down. And we're going to rest into child's pose again. So push yourself up. Knees can be wide if that feels more comfortable, or bring the knees together somewhat. Resting the hands again in front of you or down by the sides. Whatever's comfortable. And then stay there for as long as you need. I'm going to come back down. And this time we're going to bring the hands out in front of us, okay? So again, you're going to relax the shoulders and then press the pubic bone into the floor. Tailbone's pressing down and we're going to lift up. Feet are hip width distance. Nice and slowly come back. And we'll do that in another version. So interlace the fingers just behind the back of the head, not onto the neck. And you're going to bring the arms out by either side and then lift up again. And coming back down. Then rest back into your child's pose. Nice stretch into the spine. Going to finish off back down onto our backs and really gently bring the knees back into the chest. Little massage around the place. And then you can drop the knees out to the side, out to the left. Try to bring the right shoulder to the ground, looking over to your right hand. Gently stretching into the back, then back to the center, drop the knees to the right, stretching over to the left. Try to get that left shoulder to the floor, back to the center, final little roll, and then you can come up to sit. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please feel free to leave comments. I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to the channel. Please press the little thumbs up button. I hope to see you soon. Thanks very much. Bye.